Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to show you how I store all of my Lolita items around my room. Someone actually requested that I do this. I don't think that my layout or the way that I organise my Lolita items is anything new. It's kind of a bit chaotic, but I know where everything is, so that's all that matters. So I'll start with obviously the main pieces. My room is just so like squished with everything. Like this is as far as I can open the door. All of my OPs and JSKs, and then some like peignoir stuff as well. And then down at the bottom I have like the main Lolita shoes that I wear. So there's a mixture of like pinks, whites and blacks. There's not really an organisation to it. It's just kind of like the heeled Lolita shoes are here, and then there's more in there. It's just wherever they fit and I can find space. So I will do a quick close-up. So here you can see, here's all of my dresses, and then down here, how I organise my shoes is I have one facing forwards and the other one facing backwards. So that means I can fit like 3 pairs of shoes, oh, except for the boots. But I can fit 3 pairs in a row, otherwise I can only fit 2. Oh my god, I should have tidied this up before I started filming. But this is like how it normally looks. And then behind, like right at the back, there's more shoes. There's more shoes around the back there as well, like mainly boots. And my dresses are colour coordinated. So I have like, I think my dark green one right at the end, blacks, greys, blues, greens, purples, reds, pinks, and then whites and yellows at the end. So as you can see, they're all pretty much like just smushed in here, but there is a method to the chaos. They're all color coordinated. So these bags are just hanging on this little like hanger thing at the end, because if I stand them up, the ends start to curve inwards and I don't want that, so they live there. Okay, so for skirts, blouses and cardigans, I keep them all in mixed with my normal stuff as well. And the way that I organize it is by color coordination. So even though there's obviously blouses that I don't wear, or like even t-shirts and stuff that I don't wear with Lolita, it's all just mixed in there. But it's easy for me to find something that goes with the JSK I'm wearing, because I think, okay, this dress has accents of blue on it, so I'll go to my blue section of my wardrobe. Or I want some pink, and then I'll have a very wide section of pinks here. So yeah, I think that makes it easy. And then down the bottom are all of my Lolita skirts. And this is just an easy way for me to put things together. Like, as much as I love my Lolita wardrobe, I also wear lots of other J fashion outside of that. So, and a lot of it can kind of cross over, so it doesn't feel like, I don't feel like this is all normie clothes, if that makes sense. Like they're all kind of some kind of Japanese Harajuku fashion. And then up here, I just keep some of my hats that are just too big to go anywhere else. So I got my witch's hat, I have like a straw hat. This goes to a dress, another straw hat with all flowers on. It's just, you know, I don't wear them often, so they don't need to be like on display or somewhere special. They just go there. Along the bottom are my shoes. These are kind of a mixture of Lolita shoes and then just everything else. There's no kind of order to them, but I know they're all in there. So here is a close-up, and then you can see like some Lolita skirts in here, for example, like this one. And then I've got that, have these, a little bit of that. There's another one there, this beauty, damn. Yeah, and then there's more in here as well. So because they're color coordinated, yeah, all right, they're all mixed in with other things, but it doesn't matter so much. And there's shoes, and then right at the back there's more shoes, but I can't even like push the clothes out of the way to show you. So there's like boots, and then kind of like retro looking shoes that look good with Lolita. And then as you can see, like I've got an AP blouse here, or cutso should I say. Then there's a blue blouse here. I've got lots of, this is one of my favorite blouses. I have so many pink ones. Yeah, there's a Swan Kiss one here, but I wear that for Lolita all the time. These are obviously just like cardigans that I wear to work, but I know where everything is. So that's my organisation for shoes, skirts and blouses. Now we move to my floor. Wow. Another part of my room. So down here in this little drawer here is where I keep all my socks and tights for Lolita. I have those dividers from IKEA. So one is a large one, that's for socks. And then the thinner one is for tights. And this bedside table is from IKEA. And what I love about them, even though it's not as like, I wanted something with like that Baroque kind of Rococo design to it, but those drawers are always like 2 drawers and then they're like this deep, and I was like, I need these ones. Are so good because the drawers are so deep. That means you can fit more stuff in it. And then I just stuck some bows on because I just can't leave anything plain. I just have problems with plain. And like, I do like plain things for other people. It's just not a bit of me, you know? So yes, there is a little bit of chaos in this drawer, but as I said, there's a method to the chaos. So I will go ahead and show you what's in here. Ta-da! So I have this organized by my socks. So as you can see, it goes white to pink, red, blue. At the back is the one pair of purple socks that I have, and then all my blacks and ends in grey. And over here are all of like these transparent like cheapo socks that I also use for Lolita, but you know, they just don't look as cute. So they're all kind of smushed there. And then those are those Angelic Pretty fishnet tights that I was eyeing up for so long and eventually bought. And then here are my tights. So these ones are kind of smushed down the side because I was running out of space, but there's not really any colour coordination to these. They're just kind of laid out, but it's easy to pull them out the way that I've folded them. Yeah, so that is my socks and tights drawer. Okay, so I think that Lolita jewelry looks really cute when it's displayed, so I bought these wooden drawers from eBay. They were actually like just a few centimeters too wide, so my uncle kind of like cut them down for me so I could actually fit them in here. I painted them, but if you do paint something like this, if you take these out, it's so hard to get them back in once they're painted. So I would say just paint them while they're in the box. You can see this doesn't go all the way down, and it just won't move. But I've again tried to do this in color coordinated order. So you've got like iridescent, then it goes all the way to pinks, then hot pinks, and then it goes to blues, and then lavenders, and then I don't know, that blue should be over there, I don't know, yellow, red, and then my blacks. And then these are just like beaded ones. But yeah, so I placed in like glitter paper as well, and yeah, I just trimmed it down, put that at the bottom, and I think it looks really cute. This only thing is my drawers are kind of like weirdly shaped, so there's like gap here and then there's like gap at the back, but you know, whatever. It just means that I have more space to put other necklaces here, because all of those necklaces were all on here and it was so hard to see what I have. These necklaces are kind of a bit more like basic. I just wear them generally for different like J fashion outfits, sometimes with Lolita, but yeah, they're just kind of not the really big statement necklaces. Okay, in my top drawer, this isn't necessarily Lolita specific, but it's just more accessories. These are bag charms, collars, there's a little sash that I sometimes wear. These are like hats, so I've got hats, a mask. I have really cute little bear ears, more hats. There's an Angelic Pretty beret in there, which I wear with my Lolita outfits, and then some more headbands like bunny ears, cat ears, my melody ears. This is where brooches are kept. Those are all my enamel pins. Yeah, so I'm literally overflowing with enamel pins that I can't even close that anymore. Do you like my outfit today? I was wearing white platform shoes as well. I was inspired by Simone Rocha? I don't know how you say it. But yeah, this is like Simone Rocha on a budget. But anyway, if you come down here, oh, and then this is where all of my wrist cuffs live. This is by the same seller as the ones in the other drawer. I just painted it up, and the inside has this floral design, and then that side, oh no, I swear I had like a mixture. Yeah, so that's like teapots and teacups. Then the other side is flowers. And yeah, so I don't really think this needs a colour order, but I did anyways. And then these are like my bigger rings that don't really fit anywhere. And my favourite ring of all. Oh, look at it. So yeah, they all live there in that little drawer. So this is just where most of my bags live. Again, it looks like total chaos, but it goes from white to silver, brown, pinks, reds, purples, blacks, and then gold at the end. So there is a bit of organisation. And then there's some bags down here as well. And then right down the bottom, there's more bags at the back. And over here is where I keep all of my head bows. So I've got one box and then another box there. And then in the middle is my, I can't even remember her name, Lika Chan doll. Yeah, and I liked her dress because it reminded me of Cinema Doll. But yeah, so there's all my bows. Most of my Lolita coats, they live at the back of this door. The black coats that I own are in the spare room just because it doesn't really fit with the theme of the room and I have no space. And then around the back of my mirror are where I keep most of my main head bows for Lolita. On here is my most fancy angelic pretty hat, along with my baby necklace which hangs on there. I also have a few crowns which I use for my outfits, and I put it on a cake stand. And then this flower brooch thing is by Angelic Pretty. Okay, so I kind of cheat because we have a spare room and I had no space for my petticoats. So they live at the back of this door. There's no space for these. So the best place to keep the floof is to have them like hanging up and not squished in a wardrobe. And there's my cat. Look at her. Say hi. Bell Bell. Hello. She's not impressed. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope to see you soon. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you later. Bye.